about these hamsters. Now, there are 5 species of hamsters, and the Syrians are the largest hamster in these 5 species. And I have 5 long-haired Syrian hamsters. I have 4 boys and I have a girl. Now, Syrian hamsters are also called the golden teddy bear, and that's what Mama, I call her Mama, but her name is Perla. That's Mama and Peanut. They're called the golden hamsters. Then there's the black bear, is one of the most popular breeds. I've seen the black and brown hamsters. I don't own one. I have 2 golden hamsters. I have 2 silver and white. Some people say it looks gray, but it's actually silver and white together. And then I have a solid white hamster, which a white long-haired Syrian hamster is very, very hard to find. They're very popular, and if you got one, a lot of people want the long white-haired one. And I'm very, very blessed to have him. He is my baby boy. I love little Snowball. He is just definitely the sweetest little boy in the world. I mean, just walking into the room and he's right there at the cage, at his tank. He sits right there on his little pedestal that he has, and he just, he jumps up and he's like trying to get my attention, and it's just the cutest thing in the world to see him do that. Let's see. Now they're asking which is the most friendliest hamster. Now, again, there are 5 species out there. Syrian hamsters are the best suited hamsters for people who are starting out. That if you're wanting to get somebody a hamster, a Syrian hamster is probably the best because they're the most easiest and the friendliest and the calmest hamsters. I've heard the dwarf hamsters are very, very hyper. They're really small to hold on to. They're very active and very hyper. But again, they're happy too. They're very friendly. But Syrian hamsters are probably the most recommended that they would give to somebody who's wanting to start out owning a hamster. For any age, Syrian hamsters are the largest captive hamsters and the most popular choice for hamster pets according to the pet website. And those people don't lie. There is the Chinese hamster, there is the Roberski hamsters, and then there's the dwarf hamsters. So yeah, there's, just, you have to do your research on what you wanting in a hamster, and when you purchase one, you have to, when you're looking for a home or a cage, a tank, or whatever you wanted to look for, you have to do what's affordable to you and what you can afford. And, I recommend, the tanks for the hamsters because they are more efficient and they are more durable for hamsters. And you can do a lot more with the tanks. You can decorate them a lot more. You can see clearly inside there. You can see them, and you can keep an eye on them a lot more. In my opinion, I feel that with the Rubbermaid containers, I know it's an alternative for the temporary home for them. It's just that I just don't feel safe with them with the harsh chemicals and the plastics. And you can't really see through there at night to make sure that they're okay in there. It has like that filmy kind of look onto the plastic container. I don't know, I just don't like them, and I would not want to put my hamsters in any harm with those. But that's just me. And cages, I don't see anything wrong with cages because, they have huge cages out there. They have like the guinea pig size cages. You can do your own DIY cages for your hamsters. I've seen that on YouTube. Again, you just have to be careful to make sure that the hamster's safety and that they're not going to get hurt, or they're not going to get, you know, if you have dogs or cats, you have to make sure that they're not going to be able to get into them. And I feel that with a tank, again, I have 2 big dogs, and they do like to jump up, and if they jump up, they're not going to knock that tank off. It is too heavy, it's too big for them. They're not going to get into the hamsters. They're not going to climb up there and get them. I feel that with a Rubbermaid container, I feel that they're more acceptable to be, you know, knocked off, pushed, kicked by an animal, a cat, a dog. Especially cats are notorious for climbing on top of things and knocking things over. That's just my opinion. It's just what I feel. You know, you just have to just, you know, do what's best for your hamster. Not everybody is going to be an expert, no matter how hard you claim to say you are a professional. You're better at it, you know more. I have just done my research. I look, you know, right here online. I do my research. I look and look everywhere, and I ask people. I'm not afraid to ask people. I'm not afraid to ask, you know, at a pet store. I'm not afraid to ask, you know, people here on YouTube that have hamsters, or friends on Facebook or anything. I'm not afraid to ask. Because I like to hear different other people's opinions of what they, you know, what they think about it and everything. So, but yeah, yeah, so that's just my opinion, what I think. I hope you guys enjoy this little series about Syrian hamsters. I hope I taught you guys something about Syrian hamsters. If you guys have any questions about hamsters, just leave them in the comments down below and let me know. And, you know, Xavier and I will do our best to answer and try to help you to better educate you, or how to, you know, better to, you know, help you with your little furry little friend. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys here all next time here on Xavier's World. Until then, you have a wonderful day, and remember, God does love you.